I'll be with you just now. Okay. Okay, great stuff. Our YouTube is on now. Can I just quickly share the link on the groups for people that are not able to join? And then we will be starting just now. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for your patience. I truly, truly appreciate all of you. We are going to be starting with our session tonight. And yes, my name is Ayanda Gumede, all the way from South Africa. And it's important that I mention that because right now we've got the whole Africa in this one Zoom. Our host was going to be from Nigeria, but unfortunately her network is just messing things up for us. And we also have others from, if you don't mind, can you please just write on the chat where you're connecting from? Where exactly are you connecting from? And then we are going to be starting with our session. And can I also ask, if you don't mind, whilst you're writing, I'll just open up with a short prayer and then we continue. So Father, we thank you for this moment. We thank you for this time. We thank you for gathering us in this manner. Father, we pray that you open our hearts, you open our minds, Father, that we may receive everything that's going to be shared tonight. Baba, with an open mind and an open heart. Father, we thank you for the day. We thank you for everything that you do for us. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right. I can see we have Ulindi Way from all the way from South Africa. We've got Puleng from Shushuwe in KZN, South Africa. And yes, please continue writing, guys, so that we know where you're connecting from. We'll really, really appreciate to know where are you exactly connecting from. Anyway, let us continue with our presentation. So unfortunately, and now I'll have to cover my part, her part, the host part, and the guest, because I was supposed to be a guest. So I'm gonna have to cover my part as well, both parts. So the name of our host, can you guys see my screen? Can you confirm if you can see my screen? And then we can continue. Are you able to see my screen, the one that I've shared just now with a beautiful manager? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, great stuff. So, hey, what are you doing now? What are you doing? Okay, so our host tonight was or is Coach Aritha Aleka, who we are so excited about because just past weekend she actually received this beautiful red belt that she's wearing here. She is all the way from Nigeria, but she is based here in South Africa. She is a wife, she is a mom of three, and she is an unemployed expatriate who has called South Africa home for the past 15 years. She holds a degree in language practice with professional background in retail and customer care. She's a very passionate health and a business coach, motivational speaker, and a social retailer with a special focus on reproductive health. She was diagnosed with a folliculitis. Okay, I know it's alopecia. I don't know this other word, but she was at some point in her life she was diagnosed with a rare form of alopecia, and she discovered Forever Living products during her diagnosis. And she has personally experienced remarkable improvement in her hair condition within 4 weeks. Those that know Aretha will remember or will know her testimony, or when she shared her pictures of how she was losing her hair just in the middle of her head. That was alopecia that she was diagnosed with. But because of using the Forever product that she discovered on social media, she then started using the products. And after using those products, she fell in love with the business opportunity and she never looked back. She joined the business in 2015. And she has currently she is a manager in the Forever business, and she is earning 48% retail profits. Now, this is besides the bonus, the volume bonus that she makes from what she and her team are doing. But this is a retail profit that you get when you are a manager. You are still going to get to understand that as we continue with our presentation. She is actively a global business. She's actively growing a global business with income streams from across Canada, Australia, Nigeria, the United States, and the Southern Africa. And she goes by the saying that says, stand for something or fall for anything. I want you guys to note this one because I'm still going to talk about it. This is the beauty of this beautiful, amazing business opportunity. The fact that we are able to build our businesses across over 165 countries, but I'm still going to get to that. So, this opportunity is all about what is it that matters most to you. Right now, we are here. We have taken our time to come and listen to this. Sorry, we have taken our time to come and listen to what are we going to say. Most of you have been invited to listen, to come and listen about the business opportunity, and you may have different reasons why you decided to actually take your time, which we really, really appreciate, coming in here and listening to the presentation. So truth is, we all have things that matters most to us, but the way life is so busy, sometimes it is so hard to really sit down and think, what is it that matters most to us? Because right now, life is all about survival. We wake up in the morning, we go to work so that we'll be able to pay for our bills, pay for our children, eat, and then go back to work, get paid again. It's a red race that never ends. We work, we get paid, we get broke, we work, we get paid again, cover everything. It is really, really not enough when you are only depending on one income stream. So right now, this opportunity, it cares about what is it that matters most to you. And again, like I said, because of the busyness of life, sometimes we have never taken time to really think, what is it that matters most to us? I know for some of us, it's our children. I know for some of us, we would, if time and money was not a factor, the question that you should ask yourself, if time and money was not a factor, where would you be with your life? I know I would be in Maldives sipping a nice drinks there and living large. But we work, get paid, work, pay bills. We basically rob Peter to pay John and trying to survive. All right. So this opportunity is called Forever Living. All right. And like I said, it's all about what is it that matters most to you. Now, we go by the slogan that says that we are one team, we are one dream, we are one goal, and we are one forever. All right. Now, what is it that Forever Living does differently? All right. Forever Living has been around for over 47 years. How amazing is that? And in Southern Africa, Forever Living has been around for 30 years. And my best line here, my favorite line here, is the fact that this Forever Living, it is still going strong. Mind you, Forever Living is existing in over 165 countries worldwide, meaning you can actually have business partners in all these countries. You can actually build your business in all these countries. And that is the one of the most beautiful things about this business opportunity, that you are not confined into just building a business in your country, but you can actually build a big business in just like Aretha having business in multiple countries like she has mentioned. So with this opportunity, you can actually have business partners in over 165 countries without even flying there, without even going there. You know, you can actually build a business in the comfort of your home. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me just share again. All right. Great stuff. We are back. Fine. Now, another thing that Forever does differently is the fact that in every product that we have, we ensure the highest quality. Now, one may wonder, how is it possible that Forever has been around for over 47 years? And the answer is right here, the fact that we do not compromise on the quality that we bring to people, on the quality that we serve people out there. In every product that we serve, we ensure quality. And yes, that's the reason, because our business is about product. We are the largest grower and the manufacturer of the aloe vera and the aloe vera products in the world. Our aloe vera products were the first to receive the International Aloe Science Council seals of approval and aloe content and purity. Right. Many of the products also feature the kosher and the halal seal of approval. Forever does not test products on animals. Now, these endorsements, they show that we are all about quality. We are all about quality. This is the sign that means we are not tested, our products are not tested on animals. And this sign here, it is our latest seal, which basically means even the fields where our aloe is planted, it is 100% organic. And one may wonder, how is it possible that it is 100% organic? We do not use pesticides, we do not use herbicides. We are strictly natural. How do we do this? We do this by making sure that when for cleaning our fields, we take in the goats. The goats, they're taken in there to go and graze and eat all the weeds and all the weeds. And while they are eating, they are excreting a manure. All right. So that is how we ensure that even where our aloe is planted, it is 100% organic, which makes all our process totally organic in every way. And also, our product is our aloe is hand harvested. We do not use machinery when it's time to harvest our aloe. And why do we do that? Remember that machinery, when you use machinery, it can get warm and hot. And when it gets hot, it is easy for our aloe to lose the nutrients in that process. So when we hand harvest our aloe, we are ensuring that all the nutrients that we get from the soil, we get it as is, right up to the end users of the product. All right. Now, here's another beautiful thing about our business. Our business is vertically integrated. It is a vertically integrated company. And what does that mean? It means we own the whole value chain process. We own from the land where the aloe is planted to the manufacturing facilities, to quality control, to research and development, to logistics, up to the packaging. We own everything. We do not outsource anything. And that is why, as forever business owners, we get to make so much money because we do not outsource anything. In fact, we own everything. So everything, every money, every profits that we make, it comes straight to us as forever business owners. And here's another beautiful thing about our business opportunity. We have lodges and hotels and holiday resorts that we have around the world. And when you are a forever business owner, already you've got a 30% discount in all those places, in all those resorts. How amazing is that? If you are here and you love traveling and you love going out, please give forever a fire emoji, because right now, when you decide, when you are a member, you are going to be traveling at a 30% discount already. How amazing is that? Please give a fire emoji if that excites you. 30% just by being a forever business owner. And you, whenever you go to any forever resorts, you basically you own 30%. You get a 30% discount. That is really, really amazing. So now, what is it that we do differently? Okay, now I am going to explain what is it that we do differently. But before that, this is where our hosts' slides were going to end, and then it was going to start my part, because I was going to start covering Uguti. What is it that we do exactly? So, this is just an introduction about myself. My name is Coach Ayanda Gumede, and I am a mother of 5, and I am a wife to 1, proud forever business owner, and I have been doing the business consistently for 10 years now. It's been a decade, because I joined Forever Living in 2015, and I became a manager in 6 months. And in my profession, I retired at the age of 32, and I've been owning my time since, doing the business full time, and we have been able to also invest in other businesses with my husband, with other family businesses, because my husband was also able to retire from his profession because of this business opportunity. All right. So I used to be an analytical chemist technician, and in 2019, this was in 2017, I need to write. In 2017, I actually retired, and I became a senior manager in 2019. And I now, these other qualifications are qualifications that you get when you start doing things and winning in the business. So you will get to understand them as well as we continue with the business. I am a Forever to Drive Level 2 qualifier, 60 cc's club for 12 months, a 100 club cc's for 6 months. I am a top 2 performing leader in the team Awesome Global. And the team that I'm leading is number 60 in the SADC. SADC has 9 different countries, right? We've got Angola, we've got Namibia, we've got Swaziland, Mozambique. We've got which one am I forgetting? There's a few that I'm forgetting, but that is the SADC region, and in that whole region, we are currently number 60. And I can promise you guys, the way our team is winning, we are definitely going for way lower than number 60 this time, because this we always get on the following year in February in our managers convention, where they tell us how did the different teams perform. So I'm really, really excited about the growth that has been happening in our team, about the wins that have been happening in our team. It is really, really exciting. And to you, if you are here for the first time, trust me, you are joining a winning team, because that is what we are. We are a winning team. So, and some of the things that I've achieved as well, it's Paris Global Rally complimentary tickets, and I've been also, I also qualified for Maldives leadership retreat qualifier as well. All right. So you're still going to understand all of those. Now, what is it that we do in the business? Now, one may be wondering, Ogutige, yes, I hear you, but how do you do? What is it that you do in this business opportunity? All right. Now, all that we do, one, we use the product. Now, I've mentioned that this business is about products, right? I've mentioned that this business is about products and it is about natural and organic products. No preservatives, no chemicals, no nothing. But we are about natural products. So all that we do, we use our product, we make sure that we become our own best customers. And I'm sure you can safely say through these pictures and see that indeed I am a product of a product because with the children that I'm saying I have, I'm sure most of you are wondering where are these children coming from. But again, I've got in this stomach there were just 3 children that slept there, and then the other two are from my husband. Okay, just to make sure that you guys understand. Okay, so we use the product and we become our own best customer. So that is what we encourage. Before anything, that is what we encourage. We are supposed to use the product and fall in love with the product because that is going to build our confidence in the product. And then we will easily be able to do number two, which is now to share the product. All right. You share the product with people, you talk to people about the benefits and the experience, and you develop 20 to 30 regular customers. Now, this is where money begins because we start making money by building 20 to 30 regular customers that we are going to sell the products to and start making money. All right. And our profit margins, guys, our profit margins, they range from 30% to 48%. How amazing is that? That red belt that you saw earlier, and yes, Aretha did in her introduction, she did mention that she is enjoying 48% retail profit, retail or profit margin. All right. And then number three, now, what else do we do? We start building a team. You start talking to people about the opportunity and you find your 5 key people. Now, there is no cap as to how many people you can find. This is just a guide, but you can talk to as many people out there. And again, I want to also mention this that you are not confined. You are only going to sell for your neighbor or for the granny at church. If there's someone who's doing a business there, it doesn't mean you are going to fail because this business is a global business. You can make sales anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world. And recently, I always brag that I made a sale here, whilst I'm here in South Africa, I made a sale in New York. Someone actually bought from my online shop in New York, right? So it is a global business. And it is a business that you can really, really get passive income. Because you can imagine if someone is buying products from New York, you can imagine the time zone. While she was buying, I was asleep. So I was basically, I basically made money in my sleep. How nice is that? That is what this opportunity can do for you. And then number four, what is it that you do? You coach your team. You coach your team. What do you coach them on? You coach them on using the products. You teach them to use the product. You show them how they can share the product and build their regular customers. And you show them, you also help them build their own teams. Our success is all about, it's a duplication of exactly these 4 things. Do you think this is difficult, guys? Do you think, does that sound difficult to do? Using the product, sharing the product, building a team, talk to people about. Truth is, so many other people are looking for business opportunities, guys. People are looking for business opportunities that where they can be able to supplement their salary, where they can be able to, yes, not at all. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glowing. Thank you so much. And it is absolutely, it is because of our amazing products. Because with our products, we are in the right marketplace. Now that takes me, your comment of glowing takes me straight to my next slide. The fact that we are in the right marketplace. Now, what do I mean if I say we are in the right marketplace? The industry that we are in, which is the health and wellness sector, right now it is worth over $4 trillion globally. $4 trillion globally, guys. That is the market that we are in. And what market is that? It is the health and wellness market, and and most importantly, the organic markets, because yes, most of the things, most of the products, maybe for your skin, for whatever, you can find them in the pharmacies. But when it comes to totally natural, it is very rare for you to find something in the pharmaceuticals that will be totally natural. So we are in the right marketplace. And again, right now, guys, we are all looking for something. Those that are slim, they want to gain weight. Those that are fat, they want to lose weight. Those that are old like me, that are 40 years and above like me, we don't want to be seen that we are 40. You know, I mean, when you tell me that I look 25, I get really excited. And I thank God for these products because they help you age backwards. You know, we don't want to have wrinkles. And that is exactly the market that we are in, because we have products for everyone. We've got your collagen for your skin. We've got your beautiful for all skin care, for all skin types products. We've got your vitamins and supplements. We've got your weight management. We've got sport nutrition, men's grooming. We are in the right marketplace. With that said, you will never run out of people that needs our product. You will never run out of people that needs our products. And again, our business is a business of 21st century, because right now with our business, guys, you can do everything online with our business. You can literally do your business in the comfort of your home without even moving an inch, in the comfort of your home. All right. Now, forever living is not a job. It is an opportunity that you can fit around your commitment, nicely fit around your current commitments, because you set your own time, you set your own goals, you decide on how much time are you going to put on this opportunity. Because trust me, guys, with this opportunity, you are building your legacy. You know, I always say that with my qualifications, that are the analytical chemistry qualifications and many other qualifications that I did after, my children will never be able to do anything with those. You know, when I die, they might as well bury me with those. But when you build this business is a willable business. It is a business whereby you can be able to will it and give it to your and give it to your children, or your whoever that you will write on your will, to say they will continue with this business. How amazing is that? So forever living is not a job, but it is a network marketing business where people create extra income by selling our high quality products. That is what Forever is. And people get involved for one of four main reasons or more. Others join the business for financial reasons. Others join for personal reasons, flexibility, products. Personally, I joined the business for financial reasons. As much as I was employed, as much as my husband was employed, but our kids were growing, and we could see that, you know what, we are not going to make it. We are not making it anymore. You know, we are not making it anymore. We've got debts, we've got loans all over, credit cards, and our life is just going the other way, the wrong way. So when this opportunity was introduced to us in this family, we really thank God for it, because as much as at that time we didn't understand how amazing and how big this opportunity is, because in my mind I was saying, if I can at least get 3,000 rands a month, I would appreciate that. But this business has shown to do more, to a point where we were both able to retire from our employments because of this amazing opportunity. We were basically able to own our time and enjoy our time freedom, you know? Now, how do you build a successful business in this business opportunity? Now, you can build a successful business through our forever global currency, which is called the case credits. Now, this global currency, it is there because we exist in over 165 countries, and with that, we don't have to worry and try and figure if I have a business partner in Canada, in Australia, I don't have to understand and try and convert their money. All that I need to understand is that how many case credits have they done. When they go to the product center, when they sell the stock, all I need to know is how many case credits have they sold or have they bought, because that is our currency. It's a global point system allocated to each product. Okay, so these CCs, these CCs are coming from all the products that we purchase at Forever Living. They have these points allocated to them. All right. So for an example, the aloe vera gel is 0.102 cc's. The aloe vera jelly is 0.060. This box, these boxes, they make you a full member. They are 2 cc's, right? And then how do you, now we have a monthly target or a monthly minimum requirement in the business, which is basically our KPI in the business, which is called 4 case credits or 4 CCs. All right. Now, for anyone that wants to be successful in this business, they need to make sure they do these 4 CCs without a fail. In fact, in the SADC region, we don't even do 4 CCs, but we fight to do 5 cc's, because the more cc's you do, the more money in your pocket. So our SADC recognizes 5 cc's and above. That is when you start getting recognized. All right. Now, how can you do this 4 cc's? You can achieve this 4 cc's by buying products that you are going to for personal use, because that is very, very important. You always need to at least buy 1 cc, 1 case credit under your name, to show that you are active in the business and you are using the product. And the other CCs you can do by buying stock for retail. When you buy your stock for retail, those CCs, they still count towards these 4 CCs, all right? And then when you recruit someone in the business, when you recruit someone new in the business in that particular month, those CCs, they count towards this 4 CC, which then means you are active in the business. Now, this is an example of someone that is retailing when you have joined the business and you're a full member, and someone that is retailing for profit. Now, I know, Beatrice, I think your currency is Kwasha, or it's K something. No, Kwasha is Zambia. I can't remember what is your currency, but please just try and understand this. Oh, it's Kenya shilling. Yes, it's Kenya shilling. So just try and understand this. Maybe later we will just try and convert and then show you exactly. But I think with the percentages and all of that, you will try and understand. Okay. So when you sell 1 bottle, now this is an example of someone that is a full member in the business. And when you sell, this is one of our best seller, our in the world, in the whole world, our aloe vera gel. So when you sell 1 bottle a day, you are looking at making 168 rands 42 of profits, and this is 30%. 30%, you are buying at a 30% discount, right? And when you sell 2 bottles, you are looking at doubling that, which is 336 rands 83. And when you sell, and then you decide that, you know what if I sell 2 bottles for 5 days, 2 bottles a day for 5 days? Then you are looking at making a profit, meaning you have sold 10 bottles. You are looking at making a profit of 1,684, right? And then you decide, you know what? I can do better. Let me repeat the same thing for the 4 weeks in the month, meaning I sell 2 bottles a day for 5 days in a week for 4 weeks. Meaning in total, since each week I'll be selling 10 bottles, then this means that in 4 weeks I would have sold 40 bottles of this aloe. and you are looking at making a profit of close to 7,000 rands. How beautiful is that? How amazing is that? And with that, just doing that, you would have achieved your minimum target. Your minimum requirement of the business would have been reached. Can you see? So the nice thing about this minimum requirement, this is basically pushing us to make money. And also the nice thing is the fact that you can actually achieve this minimum targets just by retailing alone. Because when it comes to retailing, I always say that you are in control when it comes to retailing. But when it comes to recruiting, you are not in control, because I can talk to someone today and they decide to join 3 years later, or 2 months, or any other time. But I can never force anyone to join the business when they do not understand the business yet. You understand? Or when they have not received the revelation of this business. Because I always say that this opportunity is really and truly about a revelation. It is about a revelation, because not everybody sees what we see in this opportunity. Not everybody understands what this opportunity can do for them. Even though we show them our international trips, we show them our big bonuses, they see us traveling the world, but still, not everyone is willing to give this opportunity a chance. All right. So the 4CCs, you would have unlocked you would have done your minimum target, and with this minimum target that you have done, you unlock another income stream, which is a 5% boost bonus, which is 1,302, meaning you are active in the business, guys. Can you see? The company pays you money. You're going to get this on the 15th. The company pays you money for making your own profit. Can you see that, guys? Just because you made this profit and achieved these 4CCs, you are you then achieve you then get paid over 1,302 rands. How nice is that, guys? How nice is that? And then now it doesn't end there. Another way of unlocking another income stream in the business, it is when we are now building a team. When you bring people into the business, you start getting paid for them. All right. And the first way you get paid is called a preferred customer profit, which is a once-off bonus, which you are going to get in less than 10 days of that person that you have brought into the business once they have joined. Okay, so you get to make you get 1,623 just by bringing someone into the business. And this one, guys, this one always amazes me. The fact that if you have brought someone into the business, whether they have sold their products or not, when you are going to get your own 1,623. How nice is that? So whether the person that you have brought into the business has done anything or not, you are going to get, even if they have not done anything, just by bringing them into the business, you are going to get paid a 25% of whatever amount that they joined the business. Now remember that I said the CCs, you accumulate them by retailing and recruiting, right? Now that you have recruited this person and they joined as a full member with a 2CC box, in total this month, you would have made 6 CCs. And the total amount of money that you would have made, it is 9,672. Profit plus the preferred customer plus the boost bonus that you get from being active, and then you get close to 10,000 rands, guys. If you can just do this slide as is, you are looking at close to 10,000 rands. Now, again, there is another way of just coming into the business and deciding to level up. And decide to level up. Our policy in May, our policy changed from before, for one to move from one level, which is assistant supervisor. When you're a full member in the business, you are called an assistant supervisor, right? Now, from moving from assistant supervisor to the next level, which is supervisor, before it used to be you needed to accumulate 25 case credits. That is you and your team, the work that you do within 2 consecutive months. But after May, guys, the company made it even easier for us. They said, accumulate 10 cc's within 1 month, then you are definitely going to move to the next level. And what are the benefits of moving to the next level? Is the fact that the retail profits that you make moves from 30% to 38% discount. The discount that you buy your product with moves from 30% discount to 38% discount. How nice is that? So when you are moving up the levels, the money that you buy the products with gets even smaller. All right. So this is an example of someone now who comes into the business, and getting to the next level requires you to do 10 cc's in 1 month. Okay, I've mentioned that. So this is an example of how you can achieve that 10 cc's in 1 month. So it's the very same example as before. If you sell 1 bottle, sell 2 bottles, sell 10 bottles in a week, and then you decide to sell with this one, you are selling 60 bottles in 1 month, and you are looking at making so much profit. And the cc's that you are looking at making, can you see? You made 6 cc's, and then you recruit 2 people. They come with their 2 cc's, their 2 cc's. In total, there is 4 cc's plus this 10 plus this 6 cc's, and you get your whooping 10.12 cc's, which then takes you straight to the next level, which is the supervisor level. Can you give me fire emojis if you are finding value in what I am sharing? And in total, just by doing this alone this month, you are looking at making an income, a total income of about 15,000 rands. This is actually close to 15,500, close to 16,000 if I round it off, just by doing this slide. And also, guys, please note, you can retail 10 bottles, which is going to give you 2 cc's. 10 bottles, no, you can retail 20 bottles, sorry, which is going to give you 2 cc's, and recruit 4 people. That will come with 2 cc's each, 2, which in total will give you 8 cc's, plus the 2 cc's that you would have retailed and used. In total, that will give you 10 cc's, and you will move to the next level. Or you can also retail the 10 cc's and move to the next level. But we normally don't encourage that one, because the goal is not supervisor, but the goal is manager and beyond. So if you do your 10 cc's, having people that you have recruited under you, it becomes easy, as you are all pushing to grow in the business. All right. And please, guys, you are welcome to stop me if you have any questions. Let this be an interactive session. All right. You are welcome to stop me if you have any questions. All right. Okay, let's continue. Now, there is also something that is called this is our marketing plan. And I love the question that is in our marketing plan. Where do you want to be? Guys, this business is about choice. No one forces you to do anything. It is your choice. And as a result, our income in this business, it is not capped. We always say when the month starts, you get a blank check, and you fill your own check by the activities that you put in on your business. That is how you fill the zeros in your check. So there is no cap as to how much money you can make. It is all about the effort that you have decided you are going to put. It is all about where do you want to be. So we all join at the same level as preferred customers, and the next level, we are then called assistant supervisor, which is full member when we become full member. And when you become a full member, I've spoken about this, you get the 30% discount. Remember the 25% forever preferred customer. That is the once-off bonus. And then the 5% that you get when you are active in the business. When you do your 4 cc's, you are regarded as active in the business. So that is what you get. And then the next level is supervisor level, whereby your discount grows from 30% to 38%, and you still get your forever preferred customer. For everyone that you bring into the business, you are still going to get paid that. And then you get the 8% from people that you have brought, the new people that you brought into the business, and then the 3% from the assistant supervisors. Now, this is what I want you to note here, guys. I want you to note that as you move up these levels, can you see it looks like a step going up? Now, as you move up these levels, you are unlocking more income streams. 1, 2, 3 on the assistant supervisor, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the supervisor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as an assistant manager, and as a manager, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different income streams. All right, 6 different income streams. So guys, where do you want to be? Do you want to get 3 income streams? You want to get 4, 5, or do you want to get 6? Where would you like to be? Can you please write on the chat? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Please write on the chats. You want to be an assistant supervisor with 3 income streams, supervisor with 4, a assistant manager with 2, 4, 5, or the manager with 6 income streams. I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting. So you don't want to be anywhere. You want to be a manager? Yes. Yes, yes. 6 income streams. Yes, guys. Why not? Why not when Forever is allowing us to have so many, to grow in the business and make so much? Okay, great stuff. Thank you so much. Now, this is an example of how much you get to make in each level. I'm just going to run through with this because I've spoken about these percentages. At an assistant supervisor, you just enjoy the 30% discount and the 5% boost bonus, provided you have done your 4 CCs, you are active. And as a supervisor, you enjoy the 38%. And with your team, because now you have built a team, you are looking at making around 10,000 rands and above. And as an assistant manager, you are looking at making 43% discount on your purchases and an amount of about 17,000. And as a manager, you are looking at enjoying 48% manager and above, by the way, you are looking at enjoying 48% discount. And also, you are looking at making 40,000 rands, guys, provided you are a manager and you have built and you are doing a minimum of 60 CCs with your team on monthly basis. You are looking at taking home over 40,000 rands. All right. Now, we also have something that is called a leadership bonus in the business, guys. Now, what is a leadership bonus? Our business is all about growing leaders. And let me mention this, guys. Let me mention this. If you have someone that has invited you in this call, please note that it is possible for you to make money more than them. In this business, guys, it doesn't matter when you joined, but what matters is what did you do when you joined, after joining the business. So it is possible for you to get paid more than the person that told you about the opportunity. It is possible for you to achieve a lot of things, or more things than the person that told you about the opportunity. My personal testimony, the person that brought me into the business, I have achieved a lot of things. In fact, she took a break at some point in the business. And I continued winning in the business. I continued making money. I continued traveling and winning. She only came back recently. All right. So, and as a result, I am making so much more than she is. Okay, I see there's a hand. Am I seeing right? Is there a hand?
Yes, Coach, there is
Yes,
a
Lina.
hand.
Yes, you can ask, sis.
I wanted to ask
can open your
if
mic and ask.
one of the downliners decides to quit, how does it affect
Lina?
someone? Hi, Coach.
Are you even connected, sis? Like you are
Yes.
not connected. Oh, okay.
Hi. Hello.
I see there are some questions here. Okay, what products are best specific for the skin health and or health concerns? Okay, we have different products that we have. What I can do, because obviously I cannot finish them all here, what we will do, please note that question, and then we're going to send you pictures of those questions. But this is what is important. For anything that we recommend, we always recommend that we start with our aloe vera juices, because what our aloe vera juices, it's pointless helping the skin on the outside when the inside is the one that is giving problems, because whatever that you see on the outside, guys, it emanates from inside. Whatever, when you see yourself having not wrinkles, when you see yourself having acne or eczema or anything like that, just note that the best way to fix that is not topical, but you need to first clean on the inside with with our aloe vera juices, because our aloe vera juices, they detox. And then you can apply your aloe vera jelly, your propolis cream. We also have, we've got a variety of amazing products. We even have your anti-aging creams as well. But we are going to share them with you. How do I choose the right starter pack? Okay, I am going to get to that, Lindiwe. Thank you so much for those questions. I am going to get to that. I am just a bit worried about, can you please hold for me? Aretha, can you please check if Lina is able to hear me? Oh, yeah, she is able to hear me. Okay. How
Yes,
does
I
it
can
affect
hear
one
you,
if
but
one
you can't
your
hear
recruited
me.
people quit? Okay. Thank you so much for your question, Lina. I thought you were not able to hear the presentation. So how does it affect one if one of your recruited people quits the business? It does not affect your business in any way. Remember, guys, when you join the business, you sign that form alone. And trust me, people are going to come into your business, come excited and everything, and others will leave your business. Now, the important thing is for you is to always remind yourself why you started. Is always to remind yourself why you started. Obviously, if they leave your business, the volumes that you are making as a team are going to decrease. You understand? So it may affect it that way, but the business continues. Remember, guys, we all join for different reasons. And also, you need to know that other people, they are not willing to stay the course. They are not willing to be patient with the process, because this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not a business that you are not going to get rich tomorrow in this business. I'm not going to lie to you. You are not going to get rich tomorrow, but it's going to take time. It's going to take building, because you build a sustainable business. You build a business here. You build people, and people build your business. Okay, so that is what this opportunity is about. So people will come, people will go. You need to stay the course. You are going to eventually find people who will feel the dream, who will feel the vision, who will understand the vision and catch the vision and run with the vision. Okay, so you must not be discouraged by people that you meet along the way. They come in and excited, because guys, 10 years of experience, I've seen that all my life. People come in with so much fire, come in excited. Yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. When it comes to doing activities, actually putting in activities down, oh, people are nowhere to be found. And when it comes to the rainy days, because like any other business, you are going to find difficult times. You are going to find challenges. Remember, we are dealing with people. You are going to find rejection. You are going to find disappointments. You are going to find negativity. So with this business, guys, is a mindset business. It is a mindset business, and you need to learn to rise above all of that. You need to learn to rise above all of that. So I've decided to open my camera. So you need to rise above all of that, because this opportunity is a mindset business more than anything. And without a strong and a strong emotional intelligence, you are not going to get anywhere. You are not going to get anywhere. So you need to have a strong mindset and have a strong why. Why are you in this business? All right. So I hope I've answered you guys. I hope I've answered some of your questions. Cool. So let's move on. And yes, I love the questions, guys. Keep them coming. The starter pack, I'm still going to cover that. Don't worry. And where are my slides now? I've misplaced my slides. I'm looking for my slides. Okay, let me stop sharing and start again. Because I can't find them now. Where are they? All right, we were here. All right, I hope you guys are finding value in everything that I'm sharing tonight. And I don't want to take too long now, guys. I'm about to finish. So our business is a leadership building business, guys. If you want to see, guys, Forever Living is so godly. And I always say this, for one to say I am successful in this business, for me to say I'm successful in this business, I must have people that I'm pointing at that are also successful in this business. You can never be successful on your own in this business. It can never happen. So things that I'm pointing at, that I'm saying I've achieved this, it's because there are other families that I've impacted with this business. So it is so godly in that way, Uguti. You cannot just say you are winning on your own. I cannot bring you into the business and just leave you to swim on the deep end on your own. I can never do that because I will be sabotaging my own success. So my success relies on making sure that I am making you successful. And if you get even more successful than me, I am excited. I want to see you winning even more than me. I am happy to see you doing that because it is possible. All right. So this is a leadership building business. You raise managers. If you want to see your life changing, you need to raise as many managers. So when you raise managers, you get paid up to the third generation. So for an example, this is me, and this is Aretha, and then this is Lina. I hope you can see while I'm pointing. The second generation is Lina. So from Aretha, the first manager, I will be getting 6% from her. Whatever that she does, I'm only going to get 6%. And then and this, they do not take money from Aretha. Aretha will get her own money that is due to her, but the company gives us that amount of money. And then same thing with Lina, being the second generation. As a manager, I will be getting a 3% a 3% from her. And then Lina raises Beatrice as a manager, and Beatrice is my third generation manager, right? And from her, I get 2%, and Aretha gets 6% from Lina, her first manager, because this will be her first generation. And then Aretha gets 3% from Beatrice, who will be her second generation. And Beatrice raises a manager, which is who else is here? Lindiwe. Raises Lindiwe, right? And then same thing. So you can raise as many manager lines, multiple manager lines in this business. Okay. All right. Now, I know we believe by seeing, all right? And I decided to put in my pay slips, because when you come into this business, you also get pay slips. We get a legit pay slips that you can use if you want to put in your bond, if you want to apply for a bond, or you want to apply for a car. We get pay slips, and these are well recognized pay slips. All right. So this was my bonus for January 2025, which was about can you see that, guys? I want to call just one person to read for me. Who's here? Just one person to read for me. If you can open, anyone can just open their mics and read for me the amounts that they can see in this slide. This is January 2025. How much can you see there? Lindy, can you read for us?
Good evening, ladies. Yes, I can see. It's 81,000.
Lindy, where?
Yes, can you hear me?
Are you
Yes,
there?
yes, I'm here. I can see 81,337.
Okay, who else is here? I
Oh,
think I
I think
saw
there's a
Queen.
problem
Is there
with
anyone by the name of Queen here? Okay. All right. So let's continue. We can hear. Oh, looks like they heard you. Hi, Bo. It's a problem with my speaker. Can you repeat? But it's funny because you guys can hear me. Okay, as long as you heard her. Okay.
Hello,
Yes, now I can hear you.
hello.
Yes.
84,970 rand 3 cents.
Yes, that was a pay for January. And for February. Oh, you read for February.
For February.
Eh, Now that was
For
just
January,
yes.
it is 81,337 rand 87 cents.
Now these are the possibilities. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now these are the possibilities of forever. I just want to try and what is this? To convert this to your Kenyan shillings, Beatrice. I don't know if it will make sense. Convert. Oh, if anyone can just do it for us, whilst I continue, because I don't want to hold you guys for long. Kenyan shillings. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. It's going to be quick. So it's 81,337. All right. In shillings, it is a long number. It's 600,324. Eh? But it's 600,324, Beatrice. It's 600,324 in your currency. I hope it makes sense. Anyway, let's move right along. Yes, yes, yes. That is if I convert it to your currency, it is that amount. In fact, let me I take a screenshot and send you privately, and send it to you privately on your WhatsApp. Let me send it to you. Okay, great. Okay, let's continue. So these are the possibilities, guys, of forever. These are the possibilities of this amazing business opportunity. Now, the nice thing again about forever, it does not end there, guys. Forever says, yes, I will give you a lot of money. God, I've got a lot in store for you. We have things, we have extras, we have incentives, whereby the company says, now that you have made so much money, now that you have changed so many people's lives, I have something more for you. And those are, we have one of the beautiful incentive that is called Forever to Drive. And you will remember when I was introducing myself that I mentioned that I'm a level 2 qualifier of the Forever to Drive. So this is what happens. On top of the monies that you're making, the company gives you an amount of money for you to buy a car of your choice, or to do whatever, or to put it in your bond or pay your school fees. But the company gives you money. They don't buy you a car. They give you money, and you decide what you want to do with that money. So how do you achieve that? We've got different levels: level 1, level 2, level 3. And level 1, you get 7,000 rands for 36 months. Level 2, which I am on, the company gives me 10,500 for 36 months to buy to do whatever that I want. And then the level 3, which I am currently fighting for, the company will be giving me 14,000. So anyone, guys, can qualify for this. Anyone can qualify for this. And this was my recognition when we were at the success day. All right. And it doesn't end there, guys. The company makes us travel the world. Guys, recently I made a video on TikTok saying, if you would have told me that before I turned 40, I would have traveled over 10 different countries worldwide, I would have said you are lying. And all of that has been made possible by this amazing business opportunity, guys. So if you are here and you love traveling, trust me, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. You just need to talk to people about our amazing products, our amazing business, and you will find your passport being stamped because the company pays for you, and not only you, but the company pays for you and a partner of your choice, guys. How nice is that? So you don't travel alone with Forever, but you travel with the partner of your choice. It may be your husband, it may be your boyfriend, it may be your child, you totally, or your mom. It is totally up to you. Who do you want to travel with? And we travel twice a year, 2 times a year, every year for free. And in some of these trips, we even get spending money, guys. Meaning you can literally leave your house with an empty suitcase because you'll get spending money that side and buy and shop until you drop. All right. So that is the beautiful thing about our business opportunity. Now, these are some of the, okay, next year, guys, we're going to Dubai and in 21 to 26 April. And then later in the year, next year, the trip is coming to the whole Forever world is coming to South Africa. And trust me, guys, people are so excited about coming to South Africa. I didn't know that the world loves South Africa so much. You know, when this was announced, because this was announced when we were in Paris, the whole room was buzzing. Everyone was so excited that they are coming to South Africa. The people were so excited. So the whole Forever world, later next year, they will be coming here in South Africa. And I hope you will be there as well. I hope you will be part of everyone else that will be coming to South Africa. So these are some of the pictures of the trips that we've been to around the world. These are my pictures with my husband, some of them with my business partners as well. This is the president of, I don't know if you can see him, but this is the president of Forever. Those that are in the business already, you know this guy. This is Aiden O'Hare, who is our president of Forever. So we get to rub shoulders with our president. In fact, when I went to USA in 2018, I had a privilege of meeting the founder of Forever Living, guys. The Rex Mon, it's his name. You can Google it and check. He died. I think he died at the age of 84, and he was quite old. And it was such an amazing experience to actually meet him and get to hug him, because for me, that guy really, really changed my life, you know? So it was really, really an amazing experience. And these are some of our trips as well, traveling the world. And I'm sure most of you can see that beautiful building there, or sculpture. I don't know what to call it. And this one as well. And that's me and my husband there, Paris by night. And guys, all these places we are traveling for free. This is the most recent one, which was in Dubai, in Maldives, sorry. And it was also very, very amazing, guys. All expenses paid. And I am so excited to tell you guys, Uguti, we have qualified again for next year. We will be going to Dubai once again. Forever Living. We will be traveling, and you are not late. You can still qualify. Though the qualification starts from January to December, anything is still possible, guys, with our business. All right. So these are some of the international trips that we've been to. I am almost done. In May 2017, we went to Dubai. In September 2017, we traveled to Monte Carlo, Barcelona, and Rome. And then in 2018, USA Dallas. And then in 2018, September, we went to USA Phoenix. May 2019, we went to Sweden. December 2019, we went to Thailand. May 2025, we went to Paris. And remember, this was after 2019 here. It was lockdown, COVID. And then we thank God that we are still alive and we started traveling again. We went to Paris, and in July 2015, we went to Singapore, Maldives via Singapore, and next year we will be traveling to Dubai. How amazing is that? So one may be asking, how do you join the business? This is the South African way. I will send you your South your Kenyan way, Beatrice, on the side. So how do you join the business? Now, to answer the question that was asked earlier, these are the options that you can join the business with. But the most preferred, or the most a way that we encourage and motivate, is that number 4. Why do we motivate that number 4? Simply because it is called a start. When you buy with this amount of money, you are buying at you are buying a box. This is the box. It is a pre-packed box which has inside there its products that are carefully selected for someone that is new in the business, someone that has never sold anything in their lives, someone that says, I am scared, but I want to do it. So in this box, it's products that are carefully selected, that are highly in demand, that are easily sellable, that we know that you can easily finish that box in no time. In fact, guys, just recently, another new lady from Newcastle, my new downline, she was telling me that she finished this box in one day. She has actually ordered another 4 cc's stock. When I was in product center, she ordered 4 cc stock because she took this box and I sent it to her. She finished it in one day. I was like, yo. And this is a retired somebody. This is a retired teacher, a very old somebody. So this is a challenge to us youngsters to say, if our old mummies can do this, so can we. So I was saying the most preferred way is the Start Your Journey. And also, this Start Your Journey takes you straight to full membership, right? Now, what do you get as a full membership? As a full member, you get to enjoy, after buying the box, you then start enjoying the 30% discount on all your purchases. And again, you start getting paid. You remember the 25% that you get paid when you have brought someone into the business? You can only enjoy that when you are a full member. Okay, so you also start enjoying that. And number three, guys, is my favorite one. The fact that when you join the business as a full member, you immediately get your own online shop link. You get your own online shop link, and that online link can be used anywhere in the world. That is how I got to make a sale in New York. That is how we are able to build businesses all over Canada, all these places that Arita was counting. That is how you are able to build your business globally, because you just share that link, and then people join the business, buy the products using that link, and people join the business using that very same link as well. All right. So those are the benefits of this box. Now, one may be wondering, number 4 and number 5, they give full membership, but it's 2 different amounts. Now, what is the difference? With number 5, that is when you choose your own stock. When you choose your own stock, then you can get a full membership after buying with over 10,000 and some change. All right. And these other options that are available, if you start with them, the catch here is that if you start with, for an example, if you start with this one, you need to keep going to the product center. Within 2 consecutive months, you must have spent 10,150, which will give you 2 cc's. And this all must happen within 2 consecutive months. Can't do with this one, you just buy once and you get your full membership, you get your products there and there, and you continue with the business. So with these other options, you are not going to enjoy the full membership benefits before you get to this amount of money. I hope I have answered you. I think it was Lindy who was asking. Now, one may ask, who can join the business? Anyone can join the business. Anyone, all corners of the world, everyone can become part of the business. We have people from all walks of life. Others used to be security guards, others used to be waitresses, others used to be teachers, others are still accountants, others are still working, others are engineers. Our country sales manager is an engineer. In fact, I didn't even talk about her. I feel bad because she was on the first slide. She is our country sales manager. She is a multiple graduate. She's an engineer, but she is in this business. She started doing the business 2015. In fact, she started together with me in 2015. We are both 10 years in the business. And she has done amazingly well. She has done so well. Now, in closure, guys, you may be wondering, I'm sure in your minds right now, you are thinking, Ayanda, I love everything that you've said, but I'm so scared. Will this work for me? Now, yes, it will work for you, provided you are willing to think big, you are willing to dream big, you are willing to set goals for yourself and your family, you are willing to commit to having regular customers, building your team and developing your 5 key people, provided you are willing or you are prepared to tell everyone about what you are doing. Guys, Forever Living is a word of mouth type of a business. It's a word of mouth type of a business. And I know sometimes you say, but I can't sell. I can't. Guys, we have been recommending all our lives. And that is what we are here to do. The difference here is that you are going to get paid for recommending. Guys, when someone asks you with maybe the dress that you're wearing, where did you buy it from? And you tell them, already you have recommended. And when those people make a sale in that shop, how much are you going to get for that? Nothing. You come, you brag to your friends, you were watching this movie, and how nice was this movie, etc. And when your friends go and watch that movie, and you have recommended that movie, they will make sale by your friends watching the movie. What will you get by recommending that movie? Nothing. So with this opportunity, we are given an opportunity to get paid for recommending, because that's what we will be doing. We are recommending, we are talking to everyone about our amazing business and our amazing product. And again, you need to have a great attitude, guys. You need to have a great attitude. All right. Again, if you take it seriously, because in any new venture, time and effort are required. Time and effort are required. You need to be coachable and attend all relevant events and trainings. Commit the time required for you to be successful. And if you are self-motivated and you are willing to work closely with the person who introduced you into the business, then trust me, you are going to be successful in this business. Now, in everything that I've shared, is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a maybe? What is it? Can I check the chats? What? It's a yes from Melina. It's a yes from Lindy. Oh, so many yeses. Hallelujah. Definitely, guys, we are changing our lives. We are changing. You know, I always say forever is an opportunity that is able to change your yesterday, able to change your today, and even your tomorrow. Remember, guys, some of us are teaching our young sisters and brothers at home. It's not supposed to be like that. Some of us, when we started working, we still had to go back home and build houses for our parents, which is not normal. So this opportunity allows us to start building legacies that will last, allows us to be able to fix our background, and allows us to fix our now and even our future as well. All right, so if it's a yes, then please get registered, book a planning session with your mentor. And if it is a no, please try our products. Give our products a try. Trust me, you are not going to regret. You are going to fall in love with them. And if it is a maybe, please get your questions answered. If you have any questions, I am here. Your mentor, the person that told you about the business, is here, and we are ready to answer your question. Otherwise, we cannot wait to welcome you into our forever family. We cannot wait to welcome you. Oh, yes, Lindy. So you're also suffering from alopecia. I'm sorry to hear that. Then Coach Aretha will definitely assist as to what product really helped her. So guys, are there any questions from everything that we have shared tonight? Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me? Otherwise, thank you so much for your time. And I am hopeful that everything that I was able to share today, you got to understand, you got to understand. If there are no questions, I am excited, guys, to have you here. And trust me, you will start using the product. And yes, this was awesome. Pleasure meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Beatrice. It was lovely having you around. We are going to continue talking on the side. Otherwise, thank you so much to everyone that was here. And I am truly, truly excited to have shared this opportunity, because at the end of the day, it is up to you guys. It is up to an individual. Like I said, this is about a revelation. This is about a revelation. And I hope that God reveals the beauty about this opportunity in your lives, because trust me, your lives will never be the same through this opportunity. So it is a good evening from me. And thank you, everybody. Oh, can I check, guys? Are you still here? Queen Lerato, who invited you to the session? And Lindiwe as well. You guys said you were new in the business, in the training. Can you just let me know who invited you? I would love to know, so that I'm also able to assist in any way. Lindiwe and Queen Lerato, who invited you? Oh, Aritha. Okay, great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, look, Aritha has connected. And when we are saying goodbye, Aritha,
Imagine. I'm so sorry. I was watching on YouTube. The connection has only come through now that I'm back in my house. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Lina, you invited Lerato. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, thank you so much. No, we are done, Aritha, not unless you hope
Thank
to
you
see
so
something.
much. No, I
But
just want to say a massive thank you for a beautiful presentation. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
all right. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Bye.